Alrighty. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to week 6 of Square League. Let me get my notepad out here. Hopefully you guys can all hear me. Can everyone hear me? Oh, shoot. I wonder if I didn't clear the balance. Hold on. Yeah, I bet that's why. Oh, shoot. Before you guys do the balances, I gotta reset it. There we go. That should work. Balance claims should work now. Or bonus claims. Hopefully this should all work now. Alrighty. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, actually, one other thing. Let me get this set up here. Alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to week 6. Sorry, week 6, right? Yeah, week 6 of Square League. I've got some happy birthday vibing. I've got some couple fun updates for you guys. So the first one I've got is you can use a beg command now to get square bucks. If you're at 0, it'll give you 1 square buck. So if you're at 0, you can do !beg. I should add that to the help. I'll have to do that. But yeah, so now if you guys zero out, you can beg to get 1 square buck back. So that's active. So now you'll never be totally shut out. What else do we got? Oh, Discord tournament will be next week after Square League. So make sure you guys go to the channel and submit that. It's just on Discord, so if you want to participate, just go and assign yourself the Discord role, and then go to the channel and drop whether or not you're in or not. Yeah, so that'll be next week. That'll be next week after Square League, so I'll just stream Square League at like 12:30, and then that'll be after it at like 1:30. So yeah, that's that. Our gimmick for this week is going to be, we have bombs now. So basically, it'll be like the power up will be it'll be like a bomb icon. And so it'll wait, I forget the actual number is. I think it's like 3 seconds or something. And then it'll flash, and then it'll blow up. And then if the blow up hits someone, the square will take 3 damage. So we'll see. It might be a little, like in my testing, it seemed a bit rare. So we'll see. I might have to adjust the spawn rate on it. But yeah, so the bomb is now in the Square League. So that being said, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. A couple other things I didn't get to. Still have some work to do on that, but yeah, I think that's about it. I think we can kick off Square League. So that being said, let's open up the betting for our first match of the week. We've got Teal and Lavender. So let's kick this off, open this up. Oh, I also added music. So now there's betting music. So hopefully you'll have to let me know how you feel about the music. I can change it and update it and stuff. I forgot to reduce the betting timer too. I need to do that. So maybe we'll start with like 30 seconds in the timer. This is actually kind of a big matchup. Obviously, Teal is a big favorite here. See if Teal can have another dominant week. All right, what we'll do now is whenever the music ends, we'll start, because I meant to reduce the timer. So let's kick this off. We've got Lavender as kind of the favorite, but obviously Teal is kind of the favorite in terms of record. So let's kick this match off. Let's see if we can get... oh, wait, whoops. There we go. Let's kick it off. Teal versus Lavender. Let's go. And with that, Lavender takes home the victory. We've got Lavender and Teal both at 4-2 now. This will be a chance for the other 4-1 squares to take a lead. Now let's open up the betting for Brown and Crimson. Let's kick it off. Both of these at 2 and 3. They need to kind of get back to Crimson trying to get back to his former glory. Brown just trying to dodge relegation. Should be a pretty even matchup. Barbara cracking 2,000. Congrats. Started a poll for fun. A couple other options. Q&A, answer your questions. I wonder if, maybe I should do that. It's 50-50. All right, the music has stopped, so let's kick off the match. We've got pretty much identical betting numbers, identical bets. Let's kick off the battle between Crimson and Brown. And Crimson goes down easily. Brown taking down one of the former best squares. Pretty disappointing performance this year out of Crimson after a pretty fast start. That being said, let's kick off our next match, Malachite versus Purple. Purple with a little bit of a better record here, but pretty even still. 3-2 versus 2-3. I've got to align the timer with the music. Has anyone used the bet command yet? I haven't looked. Any zero balance folks in the chat? Alright, the music has stopped. Let's kick off our match. Let's start. We've got Malachite Purple. Let's begin. And a confident win from Malachite here. 3-3 versus 3-3. This league is very, very even so far. There's not too much, no one really pulling away from things. We've got Cream and Arctic as our next fight here. So let's kick off. Arctic actually 4-1. With a win here, Arctic could take first place in the league. So this is a pretty important matchup for Arctic and Cream. We have no one at 5-1 yet. see your claim's not working, Thunder. Try it again. Just try it again now. It should have fixed. Hopefully that should work, Thunder, I think. I don't know why that's not working. What the heck? Well, we'll kick this off and then I'll kind of look into why your claims aren't working here. And Arctic Falls. We have no 5-in-1 squares yet. We have yet to see a 5-in-1 square. Next up, we've got Blue versus Blurple. 3-2 versus 1-4. Blurple trying to really make a play. Barbara still at 2K in the tops. Elgray at 1900. Julian falling below 1,200. Up to 1,000. And remember, for those who are at 0, if there's any of you in the chat that have a 0 balance, you can use the exclamation mark bang to get $1 back. Blue, the runaway favorite right now. People are really hoping that Blurple doesn't win. Cool, your bet's up there. I see it. Alright, the music is done. Let's kick this match off. Blue versus Blurple. Let's go. And Blue making a lot of people rich. Blue taking home the victory. Blurple in danger of relegation. We've got one other note about the bomb is that the way I have it implemented right now is the bomb can't damage that person who like set it. So like if blue picks up a bomb, blue won't take damage from the blue bomb, if that makes sense. So yeah, just a note about the bombs. But let's kick off Blaze versus Orange. Let's see. We've got, what's this lows? Orange at 0-5 and Blaze at 2-3. Orange right now at the bottom of the Square League. Got a lot of bets for Blaze here. The fans are riding for Blaze. All right, the music will end soon here. All right, we've got Blaze as the favorite. Let's kick off our match. We've got Blaze versus Orange. Let's begin. And the underdog takes home a victory. Orange defeating Blaze. Let's kick off Red versus Cyan. Let's open the betting here. About even matchup, Red 2-3, Cyan 3-2. So nothing too crazy differentials here. Alex Gray hits 2,000, still second behind Barbara though. We've got pretty even betting here as well. Looks like the betting favorite is Red right now a little bit, but it's pretty even. Alright, looks like we've got Red as a little bit of the favorite here, so let's begin. And Cyan gets a bomb kill there. Cyan starting off 4-2. That's pretty impressive finish there from Cyan. Could this be the season that Cyan decides to actually come back? We'll have to see, because 4-2 is the best start Cyan has ever had. So we'll have to keep our eyes on that. Our next match, we've got Emerald and Green kicking it off. What's the question? Oh good, this is a good test to see if the bag command works. Oh, it does, good. Obviously, Emerald has a decently better record than Green, but I have done the gimmick where squares have their power in shorts a little bit. I've explored that a little bit in shorts, and that's just for this league. It's just a little bit. It doesn't really make sense for the league because it's kind of unfair based on who gets what power. So it's a little hard to implement in terms of like just this league. So, all right, let's kick it off. We got Emerald as the betting favorite in terms of numbers, but Green actually has almost the exact same in terms of amount bets. So let's kick off Emerald versus Green. And the underdog takes down Emerald. Green takes home the victory after Emerald put up a pretty good fight there. Let's see. We've got Hot Pink versus Cerulean. Where's Cerulean? Here it is. So let's open up this match and get ready for the betting open for Hot Pink and Cerulean. We've got Hot Pink 4-1, another square trying to fight to 5-1. Cerulean obviously fighting to stay alive. Julian moving up the rankings. A win here would Cerulean win would give Julian 2,000 and move up the rankings. So this is quite the battle here. Can the favorite win or will the underdog win? Yeah, so the exclamation mark beg will give you 1 square buck if you're at 0. So like you can't use bag if you have like 5 square bucks. It only works if you're at 0 square bucks, and then it'll give you 1 square buck back. I forgot to add to the help command. I've got to do that, but all right, we've got the music stopped, so let's kick off Hot Pink versus Cerulean. Cerulean actually the betting favorite here, so let's see who can take home the victory. And there you have it, another 4-1 square falling. Hot Pink going down to 4-2. We have not seen a 5-1 square this year, and I don't know if there's any left that are even 4-1. Next match we've got Navy and Yellow. So let's kick off Navy versus Yellow. Another match of like 2-3 versus 3-2. Julian coming close to Algray here. Top 3. I'm seeing a lot of $1 bets. A lot of you guys going to 0 here, huh? Let's see. Adrian putting up a big bet here. Julian putting up 100. Algray. Oh my, this will determine the new leader here based on who wins this. Yellow, the heavy betting favorite right now. All right, music is done. So let's kick off Yellow versus Navy. Let's begin. And yellow grabbing a last-minute heal to take home the victory over Navy. Congratulations, yellow. Another 3-3 square. This whole league is like 3-3 right now. It's unbelievable. Now we've got tan versus indigo. Let's get betting open for this. 5 and with 2. Nice. Indigo, our only square that can hit 5 and 1 today. Well, actually, I guess that's not true. I don't know what the records of the other two are, but Indigo. Will another 4 and 1 square today fall, or are we gonna see tan? Or are we gonna see indigo move to 5 and 1? We've got Al Gray strongly ahead right now. Not quite the levels of Thundor's clone hitting 11 grand, but all right, no tan believers today, so everyone is bet on indigo. So let's kick off indigo. We've got indigo, tan. Let's begin. And there you have it. Another 4 and 1 square falls. I mean, this is unbelievable today. We don't have a single square at 5 and 1. This league is going to be insanely tight this year. We have no pullaways. Let's kick off our last match of the day. We got Goldenrod and Olive, but this has been an unbelievable day in terms of just the upsets. I mean, yeah, see, no 5 and 1 squares at the end of this week. Pretty unbelievable. We've got... Yeah, that was a big loss for everybody. No tan believers there. They already have a currency, Mugdos. It's this. This is the currency. Julian fighting to get back to 2K. Alright, that is the end of the music, so let's get the last match of the day kicked off. We've got Goldenrod, the heavy betting favorite. Let's begin. Oh my god. We had, I think, Goldenrod pull out a crazy victory at the last moment. I don't even know what happened there. He like picked up, was that like a double damage? What the hell just happened? He like TP'd into a double damage kill? Something like that. I don't even really know what happened. That was a crazy win for Goldenrod. That was unreal. Alrighty, well, thank you all for tuning in. That is the end of week 6. Remember, if you guys want to participate in the Discord tournament, go to the Discord, assign yourself the Discord role, and then post the picture you want in the channel. Remember to do that if you want in. That'll be streamed next week after Square League. The next King of the Hill short should probably be tomorrow. I was working on it. I was just trying to get this ready to go. So that should be tomorrow. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Shorts tournament will continue as usual. Yeah, I think that's it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, I'll see you next week for the Discord tournament. It'll be a big week next week. So thank you, everyone. Have a good one. Peace.